Then I'm going to show you proofs to let you know that this Royal Q is not a scam. This is a real, genuine, how should I say it? This is an amazing business that you cannot imagine. You can make money at the comfort of your home. Oh, at the real comfort of your home, you can make profit. Royal Q makes it possible. How? By helping to trade for you on your Binance. This amazing robot called Royal Q is designed to generate money for you without loss at the comfort of your zone. This is not a scam. This bot has been in existence for the past 3 years and 5 months now. I will show you my journey of 1 month, 8 days in this amazing robot. I tell you, this robot is a place you want to be. Is a place you want to be. This robot is something you don't want to miss. I tell you, people who don't understand this robot now, they are going to regret this later. If you don't understand what we are doing in this robot right now, you are going to regret it later. Why? Because Royal Q has not just only come to stay, this bot has come to change lives. And it has amazing results. Everyone that has registered under this bot, each of them have a testimony. In this particular group, we have over 90 people that is trading this bot. Every one of them has a testimony. Every blessed day, people are signing into this Royal Q. This is not a scam. This is not an investment company whereby you have to give somebody your money to lock up in their website. No, your money is 100% under you. You are in charge of your money. While you are in charge of your money, activate this robot with just $120. With $120, this bot will be running for you. And as long as this bot is running for you, you are making profit every blessed day. It's amazing. Every blessed day, this bot is giving something to your pocket. This is too good to be true, but yet it is true. Effortlessly, without labor, without any effort, just by pressing few buttons, this bot will begin to do wonders for you. You are looking at a $1,000 account. You could look and see the date that this account was credited. This account was credited on 12th July 2021. Now, I want you to take a look at 1 month interval of 12 August, making it 1 month. Is that correct? Now, from 12th August, let's count how many days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this account is trading for 1 month, 9 days with $1,000 capital. Now, what does that show you? This bot has done 65% of the initial capital. So I have made 55% of my initial capital in just 1 month, 9 days. by just doing nothing. The only thing I did was to on this robot, connect my Binance account that I had money inside with this robot, and this Binance account allow this bot to trade my money without any permission to take the money, but only permitted to trade through the help of API bounding. And guess what happened? Every day the Binance increase. Now, this is not the wallet for this account. This is the wallet for my second account, which I opened with another $1,000. You could see that. In this account, I sold a lot of sub-bin mode sale that was not recorded on the revenue, but they were all in my account. Now, this is another $1,000 account that has made over $800 in 1 month, 11 days. Guys, this is amazing. My money is sitting here right in my Binance. I didn't give my money to any company. I didn't give my money to any organization. I am the CEO of my money right in my Binance account. And I turn on a robot with just $120. And the robot charged me $100 in 1 full year. And $20 was kept in my account, just like you could see in my asset. You could see it's taking it. Now, it's taking it for its fuel fee. Anytime the bot makes money for me, it takes 20% of the income. That is what we call fuel fee. That is all that I do. And this bot was converting profit. Is it that not amazing? You could look at it. Many people have asked me, how do you choose markets? How do you know which market to choose? Why should we trade this bot? Is it safe? Is it that this bot is real? Yes. Royal Q is real. You could see it with your own eyes. This is a live Zoom meeting. This is a live account. There is no editing here. Everything you are seeing here is computer autopilot that is running. You could see the markets are all running. Some of them had made calls. Some of them are still running on just their first calls. You see that? This is running on its first calls. You see that? This is just it. This is just it. Now hear this. The only secret of making money every day in this robot is money management. The only secret of this result on daily basis is money management, which is very simple. That's why I created a YouTube page. If you have not joined our YouTube page, please, by the end of this meeting, I'm going to paste our YouTube page on our group. Go over there, like, go share the group, share the YouTube page, click notification button, subscribe to the channel. Anytime I'm posting any video, you're gonna be the first to see it. If you want me to make any video of anything, just drop that in our group, in the WhatsApp. Then in a short while, I'm going to come up with a video. You go to the YouTube. So it's become easy for you. You can play it over and over again till it becomes part of you. You could see how much this market is converting every day. Now, you could imagine if this is $10,000 account, this could be $660, $720, $30, $550. Did you see that? If this was a $10,000 account, it could be crazy. Imagine making $700, $660. The day you didn't trade very well, you could at least make $30, $540. Now, imagine this is coming every day from Monday to Sunday, all the days of your life. All it takes to happen is to on this amazing robot. I want you to look at it. Could you see over here? Now, if this was $10,000 account, I think the network is very bad. That's why this has gone up. Okay. Now, if this is $10,000 account, guess what this is? $100. Okay. Let me show you from other markets so you could understand how this works. See, $20, $20, 180, 90. That is what it should be. You see, and this is when this account started on 12. You see that? So at the place of $14, at this place it will be 100, 140, 110, 60. Now, the beauty part of it is that it converts this every blessed day for you with the amazing setting that we are using, which I am going to be showing you live here. The amazing setting that we are using. This setting has the ability to convert profit for you no matter the movement of the market. Even though the market is going deep, you will be making money right inside the deep. Real good money inside the deep. That is the reason you saw this account was 1,883. Why? While I was making, while I started with the whole warehouse mode, which was the new update of the Royal Queue, it was making money for me every day on the dip, but it was not recording on my revenue. It was not recorded here on my revenue. This is my revenue. It was not recorded here. It was not recorded here. But in my Binance account, the money was increasing because I was making profit. So that is the reason why it didn't tally. Now, but when I discovered how to set it, what do? We started using the new setting, which is the real time. You could look at it here. The real time. Before we were using this. And when you use this, when you make money with this, it appears in your transaction record, but it does not appear on your revenue. When you use this, it is still the same thing. But when you use this real-time settlement, the moment it's making money for you, it's appearing on your revenue. So this was a new key that they implemented. So when they were upgrading the bot, we didn't have this, we only have these two. So with these two, it was not recording. It's only on transaction record, but not on the revenue. So did you see that? Now, this bot enables me to convert much profit every day, especially this particular market you are looking at right here. I have accumulated a lot of over $100 from this market in just 2 days. This market. Now, you don't need to follow my style in what I'm showing you in this market because I am not steady on this coin. I had a call on it that is going to buy from so-so place to so-so place. So once it has hit the target, I'm off the market. So I'm not holding it to trade for so long time. No, once it's done, I'm off the market. Now, let me use a fresh market to show you how we do this amazing setting for this robot. Because when you sign up for this robot first, the first thing you need to learn is how to do the setting. Now, how do you do the setting? Choose a market. How do you choose a market? You look for the one that has the highest increase in loss. Look for the one that has the highest increase in loss. That is how you choose your first market. Or if you are in our group, we can suggest market you can choose. Okay, let's choose SLP. SLP. Now, when we click on the SLP, but before you choose the market, how do you do that? You go to your quantitative. Your quantitative. Here is your quantitative. You go to your quantitative. From there is where you choose the market. Now, I choose SLP. Then I go to trade setting. Now, this is the robot defaulted setting. This is the robot defaulted setting. So right now, I'm going to change the robot defaulted setting to suit my setting that converts profit for me every day. Because if you go ahead to use this robot defaulted setting, it may not convert money for you every day if we are in a bear market. Bear market means if the market is going down, if the market starts dipping, these settings cannot be converting money for you every day. They will convert money for you, but certainly not every day. If mistakenly it happens every day, it will not be as much profit as what I'm about to show you. Now, their standard of call is 7 calls. But because of the setting that I'm giving you, my own standard of calls is 15 calls. Because we want to manipulate the settings to be able to make profit every day. Now, what do? If you look up here, you're gonna see the first buy amount. What does that mean? First buy amount means if you are trading with $100, your first buy amount should be 10% of your capital, and you can only trade one market. If you are trading with $300, let's say $300, and you are trading each market with $150, because you are going to be following my strategy, your first buy amount is not supposed to be $15, which is your first, which is your 10% of that capital. Is supposed to be $10, except you have $200 to trade with my strategy. Then you can put your first buy amount in $15. If you have $200 for one coin. Okay, now this is how it works. Your first buy amount remains $10. Now, this is called margin, meaning if the market starts dipping, how many times do you want to invest while the market is going down? My new strategy goes to 15 because I am not using their parameters. My own parameters is a little bit shorter. That is why my margin call become more longer. Now, here is the whole position take profit. What does it mean? It means, Robert, anytime the market has a 1.3% profit, take the profit for me. But you know, sometimes the robot notice that the market is going beyond 1.3. That's why you see it's at sometimes 1.68. It has not yet taken profit. Why? Because within the robot, he already knows that the market is moving up. So he's going to hold the market. The moment he notices that the market has started reversing, what the robot will do is that the moment it reverses 0.3%, the robot will automatically take profit. That is the reason why even you set it at 1.3 take profit, sometimes you see the robot take profit at 1.69. Why? Because when it notices that the market is still going to be buying, it continues to buy. And the moment it notices that the market is about to rebound, if it drops 0.3, it triggers immediately. That's why you will see yourself making more profit higher than the percentage that you have already instructed. Just because the robot is very intelligent, that is why it is that way. Now, the next one is configuration setting. This is the place where you set your margin call. This margin call that you have increased to 15 calls, this is the place where you set it. And this is the engine of this robot. This is the engine. This is what determines how much you can easily convert in this robot and how slow that your market is. Now we move to the next one. Callback is 0.5%. What does that mean? Robot, after you have taken the profit, wait for the market to drop 0.5%, open another position. The moment the market drops 0.5%, open another position. That is what it means. Now, the next one is distributed take profit location. What does distributed take profit location? What does it mean? What it means is that because of the everyday new development and everyday increase in technology, the robot brings a new system whereby when your robot has made the first call to the fourth call, it converts this first to fourth call at one house. In other words, it turns it to become one market. The moment your robot makes the fifth call, it becomes an independent market, not attached to the first to fourth call. The moment the robot returns back the profit of the fifth call, it closes the order instantly. But when the robot returns the profit on the fourth call, it does not record the profit. It has to hold the market until it has come out from the fourth, third, second, and first call. Now, here is the beauty. When you enter the first call, second call, third call, fourth call, you are already having a floating loss. When the robot makes the fifth call, which is an independent call, independent market, once it makes profit and return that fifth call and return back to the fourth one, your entry price, the first place that you bought the first call, where it takes the first call, which means the first place that your first buy amount started the market. For instance, you started the market at $47, and now the market has made the first call at $46, the second call at $45, the third call at $44, the fourth call at the $43. Then, once it made the fifth call at $42, and the returns back from the fifth call, and the market returns back again to $44, what happened? The fifth call returns back the profit. As it returns back the profit, the first entrance where you enter the market at $47 reduced to 46.89. So once you make the profit on the fifth call, it starts reducing your floating loss from your first entrance. So if you had bought the market at 47, now the market is at 30. As long as you are making money from the sub sell, which started from the fifth call, seventh call, eighth call, ninth call, down to the 15th call, any profit you are making from that place, it is reducing your floating loss from the first entrance. The market that you bought at 47 that started going down to 30, we start dropping from that 47 of your first entrance to 46, to 45, to 44. As long as you are making profit, it will be dropping your floating loss. This is what makes this robot supernatural. It's amazing, believe me. So you have no reason to lose your money on this bot. The only thing you have with this bot is profit, profit, profit. Now, having explained all this to you, now we have the last one, which is the sub position take profit. Is a sharing that the bot is also taking 0.3%. Once that profit is made, it takes 0.3% and put the rest for you. Now, let's begin the setting of what I have just explained to you. Our first buy amount is $10. We change our call to 15 call. Now, this goes for your whole market. Now, we leave our whole position profit at 1.3. Then we are going to change our position call back to 0.1, so that once he notices the market is dropping, he don't need to wait for 0.3, just 0.1, so that we can be able to make a profit of 1.2, except in a case where the market is closing at a more higher profit. But it will quick take the profit at this point. We go to margin configuration. Now, this is the bot configuration setting. Remember, the bot stopped at 7. So this is the bot configuration setting. This is their own setting, stopped at this place. See, look at their money management. So we are going to manipulate it to our own. We are going to reduce this 4%. Sometimes market may not get 4% in one day. Maybe sometimes in one day, market will be going 3% up. You see, it will be going like between here to here. And from here to here, maybe 3%. You see, the market will go buy up to here, sell. Let me clean this to make it clear. And okay, let's assume this is 4%. And sometimes in a day, your market can be moving within this range. It buys here, it sells here, it returns down here, it just be moving this place. So if you set it 4%, you may not make profit that day if it didn't hit your trigger price. So how do we manipulate it? That's what we're about to do right now. We are going to change it to make it easy for you. I prefer to set it below 3%. I prefer to set it below 3%, so that if it is below 3%, I have opportunity to make profit at every movement of the market. So what do? I can choose from 1.3 to 2.9. I can choose any number of my choice. As long as it is below 3, it is not less than 1.3, and it is below 3, I can choose any number of my choice. Any number of my choice. Okay, let me start with 1.9. Then my second call, 2. Or you can decide to put it 2 down. It's still the same thing. Then this is money management. What does money management mean? Let me put my first call. I always want to start with 2.1. Now, money management means whatever amount that I have here will be times with my first buy amount. My first buy amount is $10, means $10 times 20. Now, if it make another 1.9 dip, it means $10 times 4, which is 40. You see that? If it goes again, it means times $10, which is what? 80. You see? So, but we are going to change the money management according to our $150 per one coin with my setting. So if you are using this setting, you trade $1 with $150, you can trade one coin. I'm going to begin to put it 1, meaning every drop robot trade for me $10. Every drop robot invest $10. Every dollar robot invest $10. Now, if you are using $150 to trade this, I will advise you put it 2. This my strategy. The least you can go for it is $150 per market. You must obey that rule. Don't go below $150 per market, so you can remain to buy the dip if you really want to buy the dip, because sometimes it will make up to 11 calls. Sometimes I've seen it make 14 calls. I've seen it make 15 calls. So if you want to continue to buy the dip to enjoy the market, just be wise to say this because of the money you have, so that if it is dipping, you can be able to buy. This robot defaulted setting, their margin call is 47%. 47%. So they set their dip 47. And that 47% stopped at 7th call. And you could see this, the distance in their parameter, but you could see how close our parameter is. And this close that it is the reason why we are making quick and much gain. You see? And if you check 2 into 15, how many do we set it? That means we set it for 15 dip. We set it a 30% dip. Is 30% dip enough? Of course, it's not enough. If the market starts going seriously deep, 30% is not enough. So what are we going to do? We start from, let's start from 11. 3, 3, 3, 3. Did you see that? Did you see the setting? Did you see that? This is it. This is it. Now, did you see that? Now, I want you to see something here. 3 plus 3 is 9. Okay, this is 9, 12, 15. This is 15. From here to here is 15. And this is 20. So how much is it? 45% dip. We have now set 45% dip. So meaning for this market to keep us out of trading, it has to go 45% dip. It has to drop 45%, which is not likely to happen now because we are in a bull run. So what do I go? I go ahead and confirm it. Then I go to my distributed and take profit allocation, which starts from 5th call. And in this place, remember, it is now the dip. At this point, the market is already expected to be going to the dip. So what do? I have opportunity to increase my percentage because I am sharing 0.3 of this percentage with the bot. The bot is taking extra 0.3 percentage at this dip. So I have opportunity to do what? Increase my income so that I can make more profit in the dip. What do? I can go ahead and start with 2.6. Okay, let me start with 2.6 is a good number. 2.7, 2.8, 2.9, then 3, all the way down. 3, 3, 3, then 3. Now I have increased my profit. So while in the dip, I am making more profit. I go ahead and confirm. The setting is done. This is all you need to know about the setting for every beginner. This is the first stage. Now this is done. I am done with this market. I go ahead and save. I will go to this place and change it. So you click on it. Now, remember what I taught you? If it is here, it will be making profit for you, but it will not be recorded. It will be making profit for you, but it will not be recorded on your revenue, but it will be showing on the transaction record. If it is here, it will be making profit for you, and it will be showing on the transaction record, not on the revenue. You need to put it real-time settlement, meaning even if in the dip market, anytime you sell my market, take your 20%, put my record on my revenue so I can know how much I'm making every blessed day. So what do? You go ahead and select sub being real time, confirm it, then it is done. What is the next thing you do? You click start. The moment you click start, this market is going to start and it will start running. I wouldn't click start because I can't trade it. It is I have traded, my coin is even more than enough. So this market is start. You see that? Now let's go to an existing market so you can see that. Okay, let's look at Matic. You see, the market is start. So this is how it looks when it starts. Did you see that? It starts showing you this. Sorry, it starts showing you this. So now I'm having floating loss here. Let me see how many calls it has made. So somebody that sees his robot and says, I buy the market at 47, and the market is selling at the market is selling at a lower price and buying at a higher price. No, the market is not buying at a higher price. When you look at this place, you could see this. Sorry. Let's go back to Matic. When you look at this place, you could see this is the average price I bought this market at 1.647. Look at the current price. This is the current price of this market, 1.58. So meaning the market has dropped. And because it has dropped, it has made 3 calls. Number of call margin, meaning I have already set the bot. If you drop, invest $100, invest maybe, is it $50 I put in it? Invest $50. If you drop again, invest. So the robot has taken 3 calls. Let's look at the setting. You say, okay, I put $50. So meaning the first buy amount was $100 or $50, but this is the setting. Okay, let's look at the margin configuration. You see, meaning this bot has dropped 6%. This bot has dropped 6%. So that 6%, it has taken 3 calls. It has taken this call already. It's on the 3rd call, meaning it has added $150. Okay, that is my setting. My setting is my first buy amount is 50. Then it has taken 3 calls, which is 50, 50, 50 into 3, making it 150, which is 200. Now, did you see that? That's still setting I'm using. Then I go back. Did you see that? Exactly, it has taken 3 calls. It has invested $200 in this market. Now look at the floating loss. You see that? The moment this floating loss return to 0.00, you start making profit. Good profit. And once you finish again, once the market drop, what happened again? You continue to make calls till you get to 5th call. Once you start returning them back again, my profits are all coming back. Okay, let me show you the one that has made already more than, okay, it has returned to 4th call. It made more than 5th call before. This is 3 calls. So you see, that's how simple it is. Very simple. Or you can decide to do a general setting. You go to your quantitative, you click on the batch setting. This is where the batch setting is, this place. You click on this batch setting. You tap all. You see, you go to trading setting. You can do the setting at once here. Once you finish doing the setting at once here, you save it. Once you save it, you come here to click, you look for the market you want. Which of the market you want. If it is Chiba, you tap the Chiba. Remember, here should be all. You tap the market you want, you tap here, then you select the market. Let's say it's Chiba you want. You see, you tap it, click on it, go ahead and click start. It will pick up the market. It will carry the setting that you have given the general setting. Sometimes it looks like it's misbehaving, sometimes it doesn't carry it, but it's working. So what you're going to do, you come here. Okay. You click start. Once you click start, the market you put in all settings will start for you. Simple. So if you don't want to go through this one, you do it one by one. So this is all about this setting. And you go to sleep. This will start being your result. Every time. It just happens. You wake up in the morning, you see the robot working for itself. That's all I need to do in this robot. So the more money you have, the more money you make. Now, this account is $50. Okay, this one is $100 buy amount. With $100 buy amount, it converts more profits. It can convert profit like $9, $20, $30. You could see transaction record. Can you see the kind of profit it converts? Because of my first buy amount was big, and because of the money management, you see this one, $12. Because of how much I am using to trade. You see this one, $10, one shot. You see, no, you that have $150 should remain on that 10. It is better for it to be coming steady than for you to go to put $50 first buy amount when you don't have money in the account. And all of a sudden the market start dipping. Once the market start dipping, it will stop you from trading. You will experience a floating loss for a very long time. So to avoid it, what do? Stick on the setting. Stick on the setting. Stick on the setting. Have a principle. Have a principle. Have a principle. Have a principle that guides you. Stick on the setting. Don't go trying to play with it like I'm playing with it. I'm going to make a video on how you can also play with the setting. But right now that I have not made that video so that you can play it over and over again to get used to it, then you can start manipulating it. It is better to do what? Stick on the setting. Stick on the setting. If your first buy amount is $100 or $20 or $30, according to your money management, stick on the setting. Make sure that the first buy amount you put here, if this market make 15 call, that first buy amount can be able to buy that 15 call per market that you are trading. So that's why I say the one who is trading with $300 can trade 2 markets, 15 call, $10 first buy amount. Because if he makes $10 first buy amount, then he had $140 left. The $140 will take this 15 call. Then he need to put, okay, let's say $160. Then with $160, the extra $150 will take this 15 call. But is that all he need to do? No. What do I still advise that person to do? If it is possible, put extra $50 reserve for that particular market. So that if this robot takes 15 calls already, and you've seen that it's taking the 15 call, you can go ahead here and change it from 15 to 20. And why are you changing it to 20? You are changing it to 20 because you still have $50 left in your account. Look at what happened here. You see, the bot increased it. I think, did I put 28? Okay, I put 20. You see, the bot has increased it for me. So what do? I go ahead and change here again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And once finished, I should leave the margin call at 3333. Just leave it that way. You confirm. The moment you confirm, it has increased to 20. Did you see that? Then the $50 that you have as a reserve can now start working for you. In other words, you will not experience any floating loss. No matter the movement of the market, you are converting profit all the time. You are converting profit 24 hours. I believe with this explanation, anyone who has this board or who is starting this board for the first time should be used to the setting and how these things work. So right now, I am going to be opening the floor for question and answer. If you had any question to ask on what